Today I'm trying the Roland S-1 with the MIDI controller, and we're going to get to it as soon as I shout out today's patron, and that shout out goes to Jacob Herrera. Thank you so very much for the support. Let's get started. Alright, today we are back at the Roland S-1. It's a synthesizer that I have very much been enjoying. As you can see, I've also got the Synth Tempo Key W25 here, battery-powered MIDI controller. And I want to see how the S1 plays when I get some actual keys triggering it. So, both the Synth Tempo Key and the S1 use TRS MIDI. This is a Roland product, so I'm guessing it's going to use TRS MIDI Type A, but we're going to find out right now. Let's power it on too. That's important. We're going to go MIDI in. This is just a TRS cable. And then, whoops, I didn't think this through, did I? MIDI out. There we go. By the way, someone asked what this cable is. This is just a little adapter. I run two mono quarter-inch outs into my audio interface for recording, and then I just have a little adapter that combines them into one stereo TRS adapter. So that's all that is. It's nothing special. Let's power on the MIDI controller here, and we immediately don't have MIDI. Let's see. Let's set this to channel 1. Okay, nothing. I'm going to go shift and menu. I'm guessing there's going to be a MIDI option here for channel. I'm hoping it's this easy. CH, channel, maybe? 3, 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, I'm down quite a few octaves. Here we go. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, well, that's the video, I guess. No, just kidding. I'm currently on my phone here looking up the MIDI implementation chart for the Roland S1. Let's see if we can find something like filter cutoff here. Just nice and simple. Filter frequency is going to be CC74. Just going to put it right here on this knob. So let's see, we'll go CC 74. Okay. Channel 1. Okay. Did that do it? Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Well, that was easy. Pitch bend, channel 1. Cool, it responds to pitch bend too. What happens if I turn on the arpeggiator? Nothing, it just acts like a normal keyboard. Yeah. I can't reach either of the holds. I can't reach the sustain. Oh, is there no lock for that? I've never noticed that. Oh well, it still lets me do this. Getting lost in it. I'm just having a fun time playing. The more I use this thing, the more I come to appreciate, or have come to appreciate rather, the choice of the onboard controls against what they had to include in the menu. I mean, I guess they didn't have to include anything in the menu. It's really nice we have all these things, but I really like what you have direct access to without any menu diving, and then of course what you can access additionally via the menu diving. I really don't think it's that bad at all. Gonna turn the art back off. Yeah, this sounds great with a full-blown MIDI controller. Let's go ahead and change the polyphony, which I believe, yeah, is right there. Try chord really quick here. Okay, so just playing the keys, pretty much a one-to-one translation of playing the onboard keyboard, which that's fine with me. Unison. You do get full velocity though, sounds like. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to have the filter right over here too. Wonder if I can map delay and reverb as well. Okay, so good news. It actually looks like you can map stuff from the menu diving section as well. Let's go ahead and map chorus. So that's going to be 93. So let's put a chorus toggle. Let's put a chorus toggle like right here. I'm going to turn down the LFO depth for the filter so we can just hear this. Okay, so it's not a depth thing, it's just an on or off for the chorus. Still cool. That would probably be better suited to a pad or a button rather than a knob or a fader. But we still have very quick access to it. Yeah. Okay, back to delay and reverb. You can actually change the voices of your chord with MIDI too. Okay, we're gonna have to dive deeper into this. I just wanted to do kind of a basic video on, setting some of these things up. Let's see. Surely if we can control things in the menu, we can also control the reverb and delay send, right? I would hope. Okay, it's on 91 and 92. We're gonna put those right here. 91, I do appreciate just how straightforward the MIDI implementation is on the S1. That would be delay, wouldn't it? That would sure be reverb. Jeez. Uh-oh. Got a bit of a stuck note there. Not sure whose fault that was. Not sure which device. We'll have to sort that out, though. Turn off the controller and see if it's an issue on the Synito or the S1. Do I need to also write? Yeah, all. Okay, now I have the patch written. We're at 2.2, so I'm going to turn this off, turn it back on. A little bit of investigative work here. All right, 2.2. Okay, so it was maybe some sort of MIDI glitch. I'm not sure if it's something the Synito sent or just some kind of weird glitch there. Oh! It did it again. All right, we're going to restart it one more time, and this time I'm not going to use a MIDI controller, and we will see. This could warrant further exploration. Okay, so far that seems to be working. Real quick, before I end the video, I am going to grab a different MIDI controller and see if I can replicate the issue. That being said, the Synito has a bunch of mappings that I didn't think to clear before filming because I've been using this primarily with the Woov box. So it could be that I've just been inadvertently sending a command to the S1 that's making it do that. More than likely, the tempo key is very just like bare bones, like what it sends is what it sends. So more than likely it's something I set up either on these pads or on one of these other knobs. But I want to double check that really quick because this is a video that I'm doing about the basics of setting up MIDI on the S1. So let's grab my original key step here because that's just what I had laying right below the desk. This thing has certainly stood the test of time. It's had some adventures. Okay, got a little power bank. Got the micro USB cable from my Electron model cycles. I haven't used this in years, this cable. I found it the other day cleaning up an old drawer. All right, MIDI out of the key step, MIDI in. We want MIDI channel 1. Okay, we're in. God, it just sounds so freaking good. Okay, so it seems to be something I was sending from the Synito. That's fine. I don't think it's any fault of the Synito. Like I said, I've got a whole Woovbox template set up on there, so in retrospect, maybe that wasn't the best choice, but also, you know, if you watch this channel, I like to show sometimes when things don't go perfectly according to plan, and sometimes I like to show even just the simple troubleshooting process. In this case, just trying a different MIDI keyboard, seeing that everything is A-okay. So yeah, there's the very basics of MIDI on the Roland S1. You've pretty much got a full list of parameters you can change with the MIDI implementation chart. I'm assuming they'll all work just fine because they worked just fine on the Synito there, changing some of those CC parameters, no problem. We're going to keep working with the S-1 here on the channel. We're going to be integrating it into the live rig as I start to wrap up that process of putting it together. I'm sure some of you are intrigued to see what it looks like. It's coming along pretty well, just doing some more songwriting. Let me know if you'd like to see a few more songwriting videos before the live rig is kind of put together with the Mini Freak and the SP404 Mark II. I have a lot of fun making those, not gonna lie. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.